Hello YouTube, it is your boy, your goy, your eternal homie, B3, back with another kicking action figure review. Last time we reviewed a Super Sentai figure, so let's bring that back to the West and do a Power Rangers figure. This is a figure I've wanted for my entire adult life, a nice adult collectible Goldar. And today we specifically have the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Goldar. And this was a GameStop exclusive, but GameStop ain't sponsoring this review, so screw them, especially after they screwed me on this Goldar. But there is someone sponsoring this review, ComicsPlusOfMacon.com. You like that seamless transition? Boy, that's what my channel's all about, seamless transitions. When you know I go up to heaven and I meet like God or some shit, he's gonna ask, what was the one thing you did right? And I'm gonna say seamless fucking transitions. But yeah, ComicsPlusOfMacon.com is our sponsor. Coupon code Hunt Rocks My Socks for 10% off. Obviously they won't have this Goldar because he's GameStop exclusive, but I know for a fact they have lots of other dope Power Rangers stuff because I buy Power Rangers stuff from there all the time. All the time. But that's enough of that. We'll get back to the sponsor again at the end. GameStop fucked me on this. Fuck GameStop. Fuck GameStop. I pre-ordered this figure literally the day after it was officially announced. There were whispers about it long before, but the day it was officially announced, I was like, awesome. And I knew I was going to the part of town with GameStop the next day, because I live an hour from the closest GameStop, right? So it's like it's not a casual trip for me. I usually only go if I have something else to do in town. So I pre-ordered Goldar, once again, the day after official announcement. I wait months. And then it comes out around the time of my birthday. Real nice. A little birthday present to myself. Well, actually, this Metal Heroes Blu-ray was my birthday present to myself. You'll see more of that at some point on the second channel. Link in the description below. But everyone's getting their Goldars. And I'm not getting my Goldar. I haven't gotten the call. Because, normally if I pre-order a video game, I don't get a call about it because they have a specific drop day. Action figures don't. They just kind of have like a specific drop month. And they just kind of come out at some point during that month because, lots of the time the West Coast will get figures before the East Coast, blah, blah, blah. I'm boring you. So I walk in and I'm like, hey, just checking on my Goldar. And they pull up my pre-order and they're like, oh, we canceled it. We canceled your pre-order without notifying you at all. Do you want your money back? Obviously, I didn't make a big deal about it in the store. It wasn't the employee's fault. Absolutely was not their fault. This is some corporate bullshit. Like they let more pre-orders go than Goldar they could put out. They'll probably make like a second wave of Goldars that they'll release like a second something, and everyone I'm sure will eventually get a Goldar. Don't get him off eBay right now. At the time of recording this, I've seen him going for 80 bucks on eBay. It's not worth it. Don't do it. But I canceled. I got my money back. They canceled my pre-order. I got my money back. I go in like half a week later just because I felt like I deserved a Marvel Legend. I don't know why. I had just gotten back from this expo for work and school. It was for work and school because my work is funeral services and my school is funeral sciences. So I went to this expo for both. And I got back. I was like, I'll treat myself after that boring ass expo. And I walk in the GameStop and this motherfucker's on the shelf. My Goldar on the shelf that I pre-ordered, and they fucked me because they canceled my pre-order and then they put his ass on my thing is falling apart because I was beating the table. But that's enough story. I picked up the Goldar. That's the moral of the story. It was hell, but I got my Goldar. Here, this video is already too long. Here's Goldar. You can tell one is an exclusive because they take away the white. You see how his packaging is like all gold and yellow and stuff? No white. That's how you can tell it's an exclusive. I've already seen pictures of the Walgreens exclusive Black Ranger. It's all black and gray, and then the Psycho Blue is all blue. I hope they don't fuck me with Psycho Blue like they did with this guy. I kind of like that there's not a GameStop exclusive sticker on it, to be completely honest. However, when I hopped online, because after they canceled my pre-order, obviously the first thing I did was go to the website to try to buy him, and he was sold out on the website because apparently they canceled a lot of people's pre-orders. I know a fellow YouTuber, Ultrazilla. Good content. Check it out. They canceled his pre-order too, and he had to get it from the website. So I took his advice, because he told me to go to the website. And they didn't have them. And I saw someone left a 1-star review, and the only complaint they had, they left one sentence on their review, and it said, "No GameStop exclusive sticker. 1 star. It's on the website. Go look at it." That's enough of that, right? I mean, like, we should open him. So, here he is. Out of package, the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Goldar. Oh, I have a stack of figures next to me, and it's blocking my kitty's path. She wants to come see me, but I'm blocking her path. Sorry, kitty. There, I fixed it. I fixed it, kitty. She's a good girl. But, you know, he's better than I thought. His articulation and stuff isn't as hindered as I expected, etc., etc. We'll get to all that. First up, let's just look at our base Goldar. Huh? Very nice. My name Goldar. So they have his tail all hung up. I seem to remember that maybe being the case in the show, but I don't exactly remember. And his wings come detached. You have to put them in. But, you know, because you remember for, like, until Season 2, I think Goldar was wingless. Because he, like, had his wings removed as, like, a sign of shame. Like a mark of shame. And then Zed gave him his wings back, I believe. If I remember correctly. I haven't watched Mighty Morphin all the way through in, like, 3 years. Yeesh. That's a long time. But, you know, just, he's nice. This is a nice fig. We are going to do accessories. It comes with 2 holding hands, so you can hold the sword in either hand. I want him to hold it in the right hand, because I remember him being right-handed. And then he comes with 2 alternate hands. He comes with a claw hand for... Or maybe he was left-handed. Was he left or right-handed? He was right-handed, yeah. I'm pretty sure. We have a claw for the right hand and a fist for the left hand. And that kind of sucks, because I really want a claw for the left hand. I kind of like my characters to have a weapon in one hand and then a kind of open hand like this, because it's a specific pose I like to do. And with Goldar, I can't do it. I know what you're thinking. Just put the sword in the other hand, you absolute idiot. I don't want to, though. You know how picky we action figure collectors are. If you're watching this, you probably are one, or would like to be one. But yeah, I mean, the hands are sculpted nicely. I like the look of them. You also get his wings. I was watching another reviewer who said their wings did not articulate. One of mine will, the other one will not. Don't know what's up with that. But they also go like kind of forward and back here, and they rotate a little bit. You have his beautiful sword, and then you have his lightning effect. If you can get it on there correctly, it looks real good. So now let's do detail and paint. The head looks fantastic. Absolutely magnificent. The body is sculpted very well, and while he's kind of a lighter, kind of gold plastic, he does have gold paint all over him. It's not super consistent, though, because on these honeycomb-looking parts, on lots of the honeycomb-looking parts, they decided to paint it a more metallic gold. But not all the honeycomb parts, because there's honeycomb parts on the legs and arms that aren't painted that way. So it almost seems like he's missing paint on the legs and arms, but only because they specifically meant to do him that way. He's fully painted on the back. I think the face sculpt is just fantastic, though. Oh my gosh, it looks great. Articulation. The head moves side to side more than I thought it would. I really thought his mane would hinder it, but it really doesn't hinder it that much. And the shoulders are kind of soft, so he can come up and stuff pretty far. They do hinder a bit, but, you know, bicep, double elbow, wrist, forward and back, all that great torso movement and stuff we've gotten from the line. In and out, forward, back, thigh, knee. It's all Gucci gang. Foot. He moves very well for such a heavily armored figure, you know? They did a lot of engineering on this guy, and I think he's worth the $20. Well, 22, because GameStop is overpriced. Here he is with his wings pegged in. They make him back heavy, and they seem a little weak, like they might break. I mean, they're painted extremely well, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna display him without the wings, mostly just to save room on the shelf. I've made this a long review, so we're going to do size comparisons quickly. Beast Morphers Blaze here on the left. Super Hentai Series. Super Sentai Hero Series. GX. EX. God damn it, I'm dumb. EX Guy Sorg on the right. I think he looks great with both of them. Lightning Collection Lord Zed on the left. Lightning Collection Red Dino Charge Ranger on the right. GameStop exclusive Armored Red Ranger Legacy on the left. And on the right, we have the Legacy Build-A-Megazord Mighty Morphin Megazord, which is too big. Final thoughts on the GameStop exclusive Lightning Collection Goldar figure from Hasbro. It's great. Honestly, it's the Goldar figure I've always wanted. Once again, he feels like he's missing a little paint on the arms and legs, so the paint apps get a bit of a gripe just there. I think the sword and everything else looks great. Once again, the head sculpt is phenomenal. The wings seem fragile, and I'm not the only person who's thought that. I'm not the only reviewer who's said that. I know that for a fact. I think he comes with enough accessories. I wish he had like 2 claw hands and 2 fist hands instead of just 1 of each, but I mean, that's a pretty minor gripe. You know, all things considered. I mean, he's an all-new sculpt that they can only use once. You know, he's great. He really is great. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see y'all later.